Hey everyone, this is Jarrett and Waffle here from Team Adventures with BG. Today we are out at Mother Neff State Park. We are starting out on the Pond Trail and I'll head over to the Prairie Loop before we make our way to I call it the other side of the park, but it's not a very big park. And we'll check out the cave and the tower. So stay with us, let's check out these views. Okay, we are coming up on the pond. It's also got a birding blind. I hope no one's in there because Waffle's gonna do his thing and run down there. But very cool little area. I'm glad there's actually a little bit of water in it. I was worried there'd be nothing. Dude, it's so muddy. While exploring the pond, we found just this giant bullfrog. It's unfortunate he's not living, but he sure was huge back in the day. Okay, we are crossing the road now from the pond trail over to the Prairie Loop. So it's only about 0.6 miles, both of them. So fairly short, both. And then that'll get us back to our starting point, pretty close to the playground, and then we'll head over to the rock tower and the cave and all of that. Okay, so we just finished up the Prairie Loop. This is the playground trail. We just passed that. We're kind of headed back to where we parked, and then from there we will jump on the other side of the park, which I think is probably the more exciting side, just because they have the cave and the rock tower. So we made it onto the other side of the park, which isn't very far away. But definitely a different look. You can see from the prairie to more of the oak and cedar forest that looks familiar for central Texas. Okay, we are heading down to the cave. Then we'll come back to the tower, maybe check out the bird blind. And for our final hike, we'll come back on the Bluff Trail, which is probably the toughest, but it's pretty short. So a quick detour. This little bridge takes you to a dead end, and we'll go look. It is now an area that is closed due to flood damage. It's been closed for, I don't know, at least 5 years or more. The Leon River in this area floods a lot. So there's like a whole half the park that's actually closed. So I have no idea when that'll get opened again, but I look forward to that one day. So this is the cave, just a cool overhang. There was a indigenous presence here in the past. You can see why this would be a great shelter for bad weather, especially, you know, when it's storming and raining a lot. All right, we have made it to the Rock Tower, created by the CCC. So we're back on the little final portion of the tower trail, or you can take it straight to the tower if you want to see that first. But we're actually looking for the cutoff for the bluffs. So quarter of a mile, half mile trail. One of the toughest. It kind of follows the creek, so it's got those little bluffs over it. Definitely my favorite. So sometimes after a rain, there's water in that creek, and I will say it definitely does enhance hiking around here, because there'll be a little flowing water, and the pond, wash pond that you saw earlier, will definitely have a lot more water in it, and even turtles and snakes and stuff like that. So hopefully Texas can get some more rain and kind of get back to that level where we have water flowing in our creeks. Wow. Yeah. All right, so me and Waffle are finishing up. We walked pretty much all the trails here. We missed a little bit of Rock Tower Trail. And there's like a short spur of the Bluff Trail we didn't get to. But we walked 3.5 miles doing everything, so you could double up if you wanted to get some more miles in. Beautiful little park. Some of the exhibits that Waffle's not allowed to go see at the headquarters are pretty cool here too. This is also probably one of the last hikes that Miss BG went on in her old age. So definitely love this park. It's also just off 35, so if you're traveling north or south, kind of through the center of Texas, it's very easy to get over here and do a short hike. So thanks for watching, and make sure you join us on our next adventure.